Hello, everybody. Hello, baby. It's Matthew Street. Welcome to my channel. As always, I appreciate you being here. And folks, who can remember 51 years ago? Ooh, not many of us. I sure can. In 1972, I was 10 going on 11, so I was about 11 years old. And I was already well into my Beatle fanaticism, my Beatlemania years, so to speak. Long had happened in the 60s when I was little. You know the stories if you've watched my channel. But one night, we're all sitting around watching TV. Back then, there was no internet, no video games. Pong wasn't even out then. No games like that. It was either family time, board games, sitting around the TV, sitting around the radio, whatever. So we're watching TV. And this advertisement comes on TV. Oh my goodness. I forget how it went, but it was something like, new from Audio Tape Incorporated, the Beatles Alpha-Omega, 4 LPs, 60 tracks. It played some music and showed the set and everything. And I was all excited. It was put out by a company called TV Products. And when I saw this, I said, Mom, Dad, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. Had to have it. Mom and Dad were so good, and maybe I was a good boy or had done my chores, whatever. And so they sent in the mail, and this came in. The Beatles Alpha-Omega, big thick box, 4 LP set, 60 tracks. All right, I'll do my best to show some of them here. Okay. And there it is. Now, what's funny is I thought in the ad it showed this as being color. I do have a CD I'm going to show you in a minute that has the color cover. I thought it showed color on the TV, if I remember correctly. Why mine came in black and white, and I've seen others that have the black and white variation. Does anyone know why I have a black and white one? Is this a promo? I know the labels are white labels with black printing. I don't know. But, the back says 1972, TV Products, a P.O. box out of Cleveland, Ohio. And as I said, 56 of the tracks are Beatles. And then sprinkled in are 4 solo songs. Why only 4? And why isn't any of them Ringo? I don't know. You got Bangladesh, Maybe I'm Amazed, Imagine, and Uncle Albert, Admiral Halsey. Why those 4? I don't know. But I love this. For years, I listened to this and I enjoyed it. Although I'm going to talk about another set that tried to overstep this a year later. But 1 minute on that. But I love this set, folks. I played it so through my middle school years, high school years. I just love the song sequencing. I love the tracks on it. I don't know, I liked it. And for the little, crapola stereo I had at the time, it had 2 nice little speakers, but it wasn't the best stereo in the world. We didn't have a lot of money. It sounded darn good. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. And as I said, it was great until the big blue meanies over at Apple got involved. They put a stop to this real quick, let me tell you. They put their foot down, and sure enough, a year later, in 1973, as a 12-year-old lad, Matt Street was able to get these. The red and the blue, 62 to 66, 67 to 70. You know them. They're classic Beatles releases. We all love them. We know them. And these were put out, 2 LPs on each, 2 and 2, 4 LPs, was put out to crush, to put the kibosh on TV Products and Audio Tape Incorporated and get rid of Alpha-Omega forever. What do you think of that? How do you like them apples? Apple? Anyway, folks, I love it. Glad to have it, but I would like to know if some of you experts out there tell me, why is mine black and white? Why have I seen some other people have black and white, but many others have the color variation of the cover, which is very vibrant and attractive. And I'm going to talk about that right now because a few years ago, my buddy, Alan C. Records, go check out his channel, Alan C. Records. C, the letter C, Alan C. Records. Alan C. Records? Yes, he does. And Alan was kind enough to buy me a 3-CD set called The Beatles Volume 2, Alpha-Omega. All right, so Alpha-Omega, Beatles Volume 2 of this set with different songs on it. Isn't that beautiful? See what I'm talking about with the beautiful color variation? This is what many of the LP box sets came with in '72. You're not gonna, the printing is so small on this, I can hardly read it with my glasses, folks, but there's the 3 CDs. Now, on this set, you get also a total of 60 tracks. Very attractive, very nice, all right? Also, it says on here, audio tape incorporated, only out of New Jersey, not Cleveland. So I don't know what the story is on this thing. The discs are beautiful, full color on the disc. There's 1 and 2. Here is disc 3. All right. Now, what's different about this one is you're getting a ton of solo stuff on this one interspersed among the Beatle tracks. You're getting Too Many People, Heart of the Country, Backseat of My Car, Crippled Inside, Oh Yoko, Lovely Linda, My Sweet Lord, All Things Must Pass, and Apple Scruffs. Okay? Again, why no Ringo? Where's It Don't Come Easy or Photograph or something? Whatever. I don't know. But no Ringo again. But a lot more solo stuff on this 60-track release with a lot of Beatles. Now, there was no quality control putting this together because there's so many, I can't show them to you, it's so hard to see, but they misspelled so many of the songs, like a letter is off or a letter is missing. And on 2 of the tracks, I'm looking at them going, what's that? A song says Magic Feeling. I go, what is Magic Feeling? Put on the track, it's You Never Give Me Your Money. They call it Magic Feeling on the back here. Go figure, okay? The other one is, I see a track on here that says, Dirty Old Man. I said, well, I know they're not talking about Matthew Street, okay? So who's the dirty old man? You know, I put it on. Mean Mr. Mustard is the track called Dirty Old Man on the back of this. So that's kind of different, right? Anyway, folks, so I'm happy to have my original box set my parents bought for me in 1972. I'm so happy Alan C. Records gave me a volume 2 with different songs on it. So I have a chunk of Beatles here between the vinyl and the 3 CD set. Again, 4 LPs. But, like I said, we also need to have the official Best of the Beatles, the original Best of the Beatles right here. 62 to 66, 67 to 70. Obviously, the one album came out years later. You have Beatles' 20 Greatest Hits. Those pale in comparison to what you're getting as far as songs on this right here. But this is a fun little thing to have, folks, as a collectible. And you should be able to find it either on CD or vinyl if you seek it out and put a little effort into it. You should be able to get it. It's a lot of fun. So that's it, folks. I think back to this album, I wanted to show it to you and talk about it a little bit because it brings back so many memories for me of being that 11-year-old kid sitting in the little den or living room watching that old black and white TV or color TV. I think we had color by 72. I'm pretty sure we did. And watching the old little TV with a tiny little screen, the picture was nothing like it is today, folks. We roughed it back then, let me tell you. No internet, no video games. You had to make your own fun. You know what my fun was? Right here. The Beatles. This was my fun. I had my stereo. I had my cassette player. I had an 8-track. The vinyl. I was all set for life, folks. I didn't need video games. I didn't need Facebook, Instagram, social media. Didn't need it. This was my social media right here. This is my lessons in life right here, baby. Sorry, folks. I get a little excited sometimes, but I hope you enjoyed this video. And I will be back soon and hope to see you all. Hey, you know what? I'm getting up near a milestone. 4,000 subscribers. I'm like 50-something away or something like that. So if you can help me out, hey, help a brother out. Help a Beatle pal out, will you? let's get me over that 4,000 subscriber hump. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks, folks. Love you all. I love to have fun with you. Bye-bye.